schauen wir. Zweites Class Trial. Skilllisten von 4. Ja, hab ich sowieso nicht.
During the trial, you'll present your argument. Vote correctly. I'll put off now. Let's get...
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can...
Because the murder happened during the magic show...
Yeah!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good...
Huh? I'm not Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Hey! Aren't you her friend?
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Screw Atua! That guy's got all protection!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think he escaped. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one who...
Ja, aber das war's zuerst fast schon.
It's not the part...
Magic, huh? Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
And stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like...
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be...
I don't know. I don't think it was her.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
You heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares!
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
I was wrong!
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The It's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one
Ach
cares.
so, vielleicht Square Quest Battle bei ihr. Beim Blauen.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Maybe? Maybe, I don't know.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was... It's magic.
Gar nicht.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage rot.
Aber wenn ich sofort, wenn es um den Tod geht, dann
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out.
kannst du nur
The tank
das.
above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was
Ja, okay. Das war das Einzige, was sie macht.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Ja, der ist schon vor der Show gestorben, 100%ig.
Then when did he drown?
Meine Vermutung, der ist vorgestorben und dann haben sie in den Piranha-Tank oben reingehauen.
That's it.
Ryoma was already drowned before being eaten by the piranhas. He made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already
Was?
joined the
Bis
rest.
jetzt denke ich mir vielleicht die Angie. Und wenn sein Körper wirklich wer über die Seile herumkifft hat, dann vielleicht einer von den Haverer.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic.
Okay, um was geht's jetzt mal? Scratch Tank aus.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just slammed out and no one noticed.
Kann der Water Tank
Yeah,
fixen.
she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh, dann muss das ist. Ja.
I agree.
Das haben wir gesehen. Das haben wir gesehen.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that
Ja.
tank.
Das haben wir aber gesehen. Das war nicht so schwierig jetzt.
So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank
Ja.
in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength! No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel! The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in it, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole
mean, there
thing
was
would be
water.
ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Ja.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in a tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
What?
I was wrong!
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would
Stuck
have
us?
gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words! There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
Stack ist, ja, behind the scenes, ja.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase. Inside staircase?
His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Das seid doch.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
Ja.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it.
But Himiko's club.
What you could have changed behind the scenes.
clothes were definitely not.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't.
That's it.
Jetzt sie. 100%ig.
Because she changed her uniform. The dormitory is stocked.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning.
Why would you?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair, but her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh?
Himiko, come on. Give it up.
Fine. It's just like you said.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I
Ta-da.
didn't need them. Because I used my...
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
No, it wasn't her for sure.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped.
Der Konter war oben bei nur ungefähr 15-20 Sekunden und hat auch keinen vorher gesehen.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Totally fine with that. I don't care what anyone says.
Like, she's fucking stupid.
Never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Bist du?
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Aber es war nicht die Himiko, da bin ich mir sicher. Das ist zu einfach und zu dämlich.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Aber oben. Der Konter war oben, aber er hat gesagt, er hat nichts gesehen.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Ganz genau.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there. Yeah, no one. Guess that queen no good, huh?
Und sag ja, sie war schon in den Stairs oder hinter der Treppen.
Because
Aber sie hat den Body nicht geswitcht.
if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
Genau.
There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Ich sag, der Körper war 1000%ig oben in der Piranha-Box.
That space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the...
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting.
100% oben, oder? Piranha Tank, sag ich.
Where were you hiding?
War mein
Ryoma's
erster
body?
Guess, 100%ig.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for him.
Okay, da nicht. Ja, passt schon, Das der stimmt, ist okay,
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Ich weiß nicht, wer es gesagt hat, aber irgendwer hat gesagt, der Piranha Tank war auf einmal voll aufgefüllt.
There was a way to enter the tank from there.
Das ist auch nicht.
Oh no!
Aber es muss so sein, weil sonst...
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Auch nicht.
Impossible. We need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
I agree.
Ja.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were... This was accomplished using the square
Square panel? What?
found in the tank.
Ich hab glaubt, ich bin bei...
Just as I thought.
Okay, das war gerade lucky. Ich hab gerade falsche
Using
5 Bullet
the glass
ausgemacht gehabt.
pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with a piranha?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when That's why Gonta sees something no one... When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big, thick...
Ja, aber dann war er im Tank 100%ig. Ja, 100%ig.
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Ja.
The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass.
Ja, aber...
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Certain something.
Certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
How could you hide a body like that?
This is it!
Ja, exactly like they told it.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Soweit ergibt alles einen Sinn, aber wer war's dann? Genau.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Ja.
The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Exactly.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
Glass pane was away from the piranha teeth. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder we used it as a divider.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
100%.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass Todd!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your... What?
It's too bad that the handsome...
Himiko's... But I'm not giving up just yet. Great.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit, Chief.
Das ist richtig.
No.
Eh? What?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
What are you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake. The body was... But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time...
Ja, das war 100%ig. 100%ig. Ja, 100%ig.
It was done yesterday,
Okay.
before nighttime.
Ich hab glaubt, die Angie vielleicht möglich jetzt.
Detective gets it right again.
Irgendwer hat doch gesagt, das ist ein alter Halbknockert vom Swimmingpool rausgekommen auf die Nacht.
Stop asking me dumbass questions.
Und die dort in
It could have
Ryoma
been solved with the process of elimination.
drowned haben. Die Frage ist nur, wie haben die den dann umgebracht?
Fine. I'll explain. First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have...
You tried to enter... You talking...
Wer war im Boot in der Nacht?
After nighttime passed, morning came.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Ja,
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime
Exactly.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just...
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime
Ja,
which means he was also killed during that time frame.
richtig.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Na,
I don't
wobei,
really get it though. Can we
Muss
narrow
nicht sein.
down the time of death a bit more?
he could have been drowned like way before. Was war die question?
This is it!
Simulierung vielleicht?
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma
Ja.
alive,
Because they said
you were asking
8, 9.
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw
What?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so
Ja, das ist auch
Gonta
klar.
think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
Genau, 8, 9, das habt ihr uns alles schon
He
gesagt.
was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Das heißt, jeder, der
So
nicht
all we must do is find someone with no alibi
bei
for
uns
that
in dem
time.
Zimmer dort war, ist...
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides
Das ist
Ryoma...
verdächtig.
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I
Sagt
was
Jim,
at the
das ist zum Beispiel schwerstens verdächtig.
but I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
Ja,
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
I don't know. War sie? War sie bei dem Meet and Greet vom Gonta? Ich glaube nicht.
Either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even
Also, ich hätte nicht geglaubt, dass die Maid gekillt wird oder wen umbringt, ehrlich gesagt, aber anscheinend möglich.
Guys make you more suspicious here?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
Genau, Kaito haben wir auch geglaubt und bei ihr wissen wir es eben nicht, die war nie da.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not
Way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Give you another tutorial for super Mass Panic Debate.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Got a little heated at Filthy Bell Perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay
What?
at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Stay at the gym. I need to sort of everyone step just like.
Running away from Gota.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom. I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Kann stimmen, er hat sich versteckt vom Konter.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay
What?
at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Wirklich, dass der Ryoma war. Aber der Kokichi hat ja auch gesagt, er hat uns ja.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom. I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Wirklich. Was?
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Fuck, das wollte ich nicht. Ich glaube, dass das ist. Es könnte sogar sein möglich, dass er war, ja.
Tired and fell asleep.
Ist wirklich durchaus möglich.
No, in my own room.
Ja.
I heard it.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Tom, er war ja nicht da, wie gesagt. Er hat uns eingesperrt. Leicht möglich, dass er was draht hat.
Kokichi met Hirumi at 9 p.m. and we were together until nighttime.
Okay.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9
Das heißt, er
o'clock.
war unterwegs, die Kirumi war unterwegs und
After
sie
I
war im
left
Gym.
Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
Okay, so it was 5 minutes.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Okay.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and
Could
called
be.
Ryoma for a rendezvous?
Could very well be. Also, ich hab nicht geglaubt, dass sie wen umbringt oder umgebracht wird, aber...
We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym.
Aber
while
er
Hirumi
oder
and I were busy
der
talking.
Kokichi oder sie sind mittlerweile...
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no
Und Enchi,
alibi.
das sind meine drei.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
Wart Mio nicht mit
But
uns,
there's
sag mal?
actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Nein, sie war nicht mit uns. Aber die Figur ist so, das so... Ah! Also die, was er war das, der gesagt hat, er hat den Boot. Gut, der Kaito hat gesagt, er ist... Miu wissen wir nicht. Kaito hat gesagt, er ist im Boot gewesen. Und Maki war in dem depperten... Da muss Miu sein. Oder? Aber sind wir sich sicher, dass die Maki in dem depperten Zimmer war?
Mew, right?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Suck it, nerds!
Außerdem, wir haben Ropes und so Scheiße gefunden vom Boot drüben. Es kann ja leicht gewesen sein, dass sie
There's no other possibility.
irgendwas gemacht hat. Trotzdem, oder? Du sicher gerade was.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
Right.
Hasn't been anyone
How
walking
can you be
around
so
in
certain?
women's underwear.
I wonder.
Even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
Ah, er hat sie auch gesehen. Ah, mit ihrem Jetzt-Check ist. Secret Room, ja genau, ja.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful of him.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm
Pretty stacked, so...
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Ja.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Seems that way.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Okay.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But Which one, I wonder?
Nicht unbedingt.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't
Also
decide just
mit
yet.
Kaito Enchi war ich mal gut dabei. Kokichi bin ich mir auch nicht
Maybe we
sicher,
should determine the sequence
aber
of
nur wann.
events. The culprit wa-
No, we should do something more fun. We narrowed it down to 2 people. And since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, So let's find the truth with a more...
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Ja.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us.
Okay, nicht
Work
keine schlechte
harder.
Strategie, ja.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pick...
And...
Huh?
Die Frage ist halt nur,
You
ist
guys
wirklich
talk
einer.
about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings?
Richtig.
If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Psycho-
Then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer? If we want to find the liar, I suggest that no more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! Look at the culprit in their lives when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up!
But are we really sure it's one of those two? I mean, pretty much, right?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the life.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
What's the topic?
Our first topic is this. Ta-da!
Ja.
The Cubs pad.
Cubespad fürs Motiv.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
That's why I couldn't find.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
Okay.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Yeah.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Kaito? Ach so, wir haben seins gehabt. Ich bin ein Trottel, ja. Wir wollten es einmal sagen beim Trainieren.
That's it. It was... Ooh, I know! It's because the
Ja.
process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was...
Is that true?
Yes.
And what about that?
Yeah.
Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally! I only brought up the motive video to make you... Okay, now that we got the party rolling, not the culprit. Let's start this extreme.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying
Aber,
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm
aber
not the
er hätte was
culprit.
dran können,
Which means
to wait?
die Maid hätte was dran
Kokichi
können,
is wrong.
die Angie hätte was dran
Maki
können.
isn't the culprit either.
what?
Huh? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Ja.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You...
No, he might. Damn idiot.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. There's no doubt about it.
What? You believe in her?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on... In the end, the only thing that matters, whether I believe or not. That's the only thing...
So, you do not...
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because
Ja.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful... However,
Aber das bringt uns gar nichts.
It's okay to be idiot.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot.
Ja gut, das hat er zu uns auch gesagt, richtig.
I'll believe. What? That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our heart.
You too? How could...
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either.
Da hast du auch recht.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Ja.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
Also, bis jetzt
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice.
kann es jeder gewesen sein, auch die Mio mit dem Lob drüber. Jeder kann es gewesen sein da.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything, but that hopeless idiot may have
Seriously!
What are you trying to... I didn't want to say anything, but I... So I'll tell...
oh,
Ja.
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What the fuck?
So Ryoma was still...
I thought the crime took place between 8 and...
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during night.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only.
That's right. Everyone suspects.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around. You think I'm dumb enough?
Yes.
But why did Maki wait until now to...
It's totally...
Stimmt, warum? Das ist... Ehrlich gesagt, ein bisschen strange. Naja. Naja. Safen wir einfach einmal und dann geht's weiter. Hilft dir nichts. Bis jetzt sage ich immer nur, es kann so gut wie jeder gewesen sein. Ehrlich gesagt. So wirklich cleared habe ich keinen. Ich weiß nicht. Schwierig. Warte, ich weiß nicht, warum es noch geht.
Now then.
Aber wir sind noch sicher weit weg von Rottington. Ich hoffe nicht, aber...
Now then.
Gute Frage, ha?
Another shocking truth.
Square one. It's square one.
You do that?
Wow.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in...
Mein Problem ist, wenn das stimmt, dass sie sich mit ihm getroffen hat.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says.
But if we don't ask her,
I told you already,
Wenn es alles, was wir da gerade deduziert haben, das meiste auf den Arsch im Friedrich, oder?
Just ignore that lying little degenerate.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at night. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean...
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's Does this mean you and Ryoma received me? I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Stimmt, das hat's auch
Maki
gesagt.
admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pet.
then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either.
Then, who was it that...
Ah! Ja, der was die Warte mal, du warst das. Er hat ja uns gestohlen, wo ist er denn?
It's you!
Ja, genau.
That would be Kokichi.
So he watched him. Er hat sich jedes einzelne angeschaut.
Motive videos.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for it.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my...
Oh, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw us in the video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive, but I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that...
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If
This is like
Maki
a
met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
Genau. Und später hat's auch jeder sein können.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
That's right. What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh?
Ja,
What now?
du hast die alle gesehen.
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
Okay, das stimmt.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Genau.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
Oder ja.
You said it earlier. You don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
Ja, genau.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
That's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
100%.
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Must have been like that way.
We cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday. So you still suspect me? I am saying it could still be a possibility.
Für mich könnte es immer noch so gut wie fast jeder gewesen sein.
Then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient.
Das ist halt komisch, dass genau jetzt was sagt, ja.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Sorry, bringt mir nichts. Gontas Account weiß ich nicht, was man da helfen sollte. Insect mit dem Grid vielleicht oder Maki alone. Das sind die zwei.
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
Aber wieso?
I met with Ryoma
Maki
the
went.
previous night.
Ja,
What a load of crap!
man muss das sein.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come
Da
forward.
vielleicht, dass man es reinhauen muss ins Blaue.
If no one can prove that this meeting...
Oder da.
I was wrong!
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Ja.
Surely they would have come forward.
If no one can prove that...
Dann müssen wir es so machen. Weil wenn sie sich mit einem getroffen hat, war sie nicht alleine, oder?
You might not be able to prove they met. Oh, well, Kaito and I tricked
Ja.
yesterday because of the incident.
Genau.
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the scoop when we heard two people. We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't. But now that I think about it,
Ja.
Yeah.
Wait a minute! you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Schaut so aus, ja.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering
Das sogar vergessen, was das wieder die zwei Leute reingehört haben. Muss ich ehrlich sagen.
None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
Nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. Wait.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, we are still part of a killing game at...
Whoa, chill out. That was my bad. But it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Richtig.
I wouldn't do something so...
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is...
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit,
Richtig.
unless he wishes for death, we should be able. That's
Das war awesome.
Yeah, you're right. Believe shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it then. In other words, me and Maki...
I guess that means
Richtig. Genau das ist das Problem.
However, it should be clear now that the crime...
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside...
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that...
And when did the culprit throw the body into the...
Dann muss das nach Mitternacht gewesen sein, zwischen Mitternacht und in der Früh.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility. 'Cause
Ja, they used the window.
already...
That's where the ropes were for. Holy fuck, aber wer war das dann? Wenn die Mio im Boot war, dann...
I'm known far and wide as... What a terrible title for a guard.
Was vielleicht Mio?
That you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure...
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? Then the Ultimate Academy is...
Wieder.
Yay! We've been waiting for this.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Okay. Das heißt, die ganze erste Stunde Class Trial, was wir da gemacht haben, war alles für den Arsch im Friedrich wieder. Nur weil sie einfach steppert war, das gesagt hat, dass sie sich mit einem Bruch hat.
Just before the morning announcement?
Nah, it's always fault.
Right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
You were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this. You might be able to reach the tank from the window of the stage.
Und ich hab schon versaut, oder? Scheiße.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement? I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply Himiko?
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito, rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Oh, hat er auch nicht
The
unrecht?
tank is too. I got this. You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Das glaube ich auch.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Entering the pool at night was off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Sinnlos.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank.
Okay,
Pretty close by.
okay, warte mal. Warte mal.
Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open. The whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank
Das
from the
heißt,
window.
entweder war es Mew da rechts,
However,
bis Boden war,
I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in.
es
It would
war
need to be
Angie,
placed
es war die Hex
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside
oder es
the
war
window,
Kirumi, weil sie war im Gym 5 Minuten und sie ist draußen mit den
the
zwei
window is
gestanden
far
vorm
too
Gym in der
high.
Früh.
It cannot be reached from the floor.
Einer von den Weiber war es,
The
hundertprozentig.
animal is small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Aber der Gonta war mit uns.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that.
Being a gentleman has nothing.
I know. They used
I think they used the
while you
ropes.
were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Weil man hat auch die ganzen Scratches bei den Windows und so gesehen. Irgendwer hat da.
Right?
Außerdem kommt er auch fast nicht bis zum Fenster ab mit der Leiter. Gut, okay, aber nur weil er klar ist. Ja, dann ist der Punkt da.
That's it.
Ich sag, dass die Ropes
The
waren.
only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage.
Frage ist nur wie.
If you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct?
Ja.
If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the
stimmt auch.
ladder back through the window because it's too.
Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the...
No, it wasn't Gonta.
Gentlemen not throw dead
Der
bodies.
Gonta hätte dann dort sein müssen, mitten in der Früh.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin
Einer von den 4 Weiber was.
It would need to be placed
Stand jetzt zumindest, stand jetzt zumindest.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids in...
Sorry.
You didn't need to apologize.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. You guys don't even know.
Do you have the...
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow!
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting.
Thieves just need to shut up and take their lip.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? Hey, you gotta do something.
I know.
Es muss das Seil gewesen sein. Ein Seil plus das Steuerseil vom Tennisplatz. Keiner reißt das einfach zum Spaß aus.
We shouldn't focus on where. Instead, we need to focus on
Where he was killed ist schon besser, ja genau.
Harry was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene?
Yes, we were so caught up in where the body... when we should have been thinking...
Murder scene would definitely have more clues.
That's
Why
right.
didn't anyone realize this?
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Maybe. But who did it?
Culp.
Oh. I don't know, actually.
Well then,
No
let's
one.
discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea, folks. We knew no time.
You mean Hawa under...
Thank you. I can't believe you didn't notice that.
Bist du gut mit Detective, genau.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
Piranha tape, black piece of fabric, kommt
When
sie.
we got attacked.
But the cause of
Oder
death was
Pulvers.
drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Black piece of
Got a
fabric.
toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Auch nicht so klar. Ja gut, das kann schon der Pool
Let's
sein.
establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his
Nein, es
room.
kann nicht der Pool sein, warte mal. Es kann nicht der Pool sein, es ist noch Mitternacht. Wait, no swimming after midnight. Ach so,
Water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
aber zählt das für Corpses?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
That's right, I don't care.
Consider places where water is stored.
The only place that
Ja.
That's wrong!
The pool... no swimming is allowed in...
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. I think I'm...
cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror.
Only after you leave do I realize...
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Ich mein, aber sie kann ja nicht lebend im Piranha. Keiner von denen war. Egal wer es für einer war, und das war einer von den 4. Staircase. Wenn es nicht das vielleicht. Das ist, siehst du das vom Sink und dann mit den Dingen übers das so haben sie es gemacht. Und dann mit die Kabin übers Fenster transportiert.
The sink in Rio...
Scratch mark.
Und dann macht das alles einen Sinn, ja?
This is it! The handcuffs.
Oh yeah, sort of
Ja.
look like they've been...
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were
Richtig.
in Ryoma's lab.
Das heißt, der Ryoma ist in sein Lab gegangen, nachdem
Came from the handcuffs.
er sie mit der Marke getroffen hat, oder wie?
The
Aber warum
size
geht er
and
noch
shape
mit
of
dem-
the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs. I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
Ja. Ja, he was handcuffed, 100%.
I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas did
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body.
Saying disgusting things.
Aber
I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the
wie,
parts just right.
wie bringen...
They bite down and
Gut, der Ryoma war nicht so schwer, weil er klar war, aber...
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shikuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting.
So we all agree Ryoma was...
Gut. Jetzt ergibt er mir alles Sinn. Ich bin mir auch hundertprozentig dumm. Ich bin mir auch hundertprozentig sicher, die haben die Fenster genommen mit den Ropes.
Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's
Schaut grad. Warte, weil ich muss bleiben in der Gym, der Cold Produce. Ja, ist Fenster. Hundertprozentiges Fenster. Ja. Beide Fenster, besser gesagt, über beide.
Is the window in Ryoma's lab. That's right. None of the wind... Except the one in Ryoma's... And on top of that, the window faced the pool.
Ja, genau.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Ja.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Wie haben die denn... Vor allem, wenn ich sage, es war eine von den 4 Weiber, wie haben die den das Soffen, Obi und dann hochgebracht? Selbst mit der Schnur ist das zu schwierig für ihn, oder? Was? What? Ich verstehe Gott nicht, um was das geht, oder? Wie bei Mario Kart. What? Map Window, oder? Jetzt müssen wir da Leute an überfahren, oder? Ich schwör, was ist da los, oder? Wer hat sich das einfallen lassen? Warte, was braucht der Jim vom ja. Was ist die Question? Jim da. Jim Window. Ja. Jetzt sind andere Autos auf einmal da. Was? So. Also muss man nicht alle treffen. Oh shit. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? Mit die Ropes 100%ig. Schauen wir mal, was wir fragen. From window to window. Hier der Pool. Ah, also wirklich from window to window.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a
Ich meine, mit
body.
der Schnur ja,
Like
aber...
tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
Aber wer?
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
There was a mysterious mystery about that rope. What mysterious? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the
Wing of the storage.
But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
The wing of the stage, okay?
It's a mysterious mystery.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the...
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows, according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet.
Ja.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly
Okay,
50 feet.
easy, ganz easy. Dann hat er die Stallseite vom Netz rausgenommen beim Tenniscourt. Genau darum hat er es gebraucht, der Mörder. Einzig logische Erklärung.
Even if the rope was longer, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope.
Oh,
Doch, da war nicht, der Konto hat recht, oder? Oder?
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
how long?
About 50 feet or so.
Also bis jetzt ist der Case von den Auswahlmöglichkeiten relativ klar eigentlich, das muss ich sagen.
Rope outside of one.
Die Frage ist nur, wer war's?
The other window.
War es jetzt wirklich dann einer von den Damen? Haben die genug Kraft für das? Dass die am Umziehen?
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Ich mein, maybe. I don't know.
Wow! That's amazing, Gon.
It's nothing. Go to you.
even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on.
Stimmt, ja.
I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is what. But in my case, it's. You get it. They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
Das geht auch, ja. Maybe.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your
So
dirty
Sekunden
mouth.
noch später reingehauen haben.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the box.
That is
Richtig.
not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
Ja.
They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own. But is there really a way?
I don't know.
Are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hints? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Ja. Stimmt, aber wirklich. Es muss einer von den Werber gewesen sein. Das waren die einzigen, die was vom Gym gewesen sind. Es geht nicht anders. Aber wie? Okay, ja, das mit den Ropes ist klar.
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and then together, we're
Together?
You got this. I believe in you. So I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Wenn's gehen wird. What the fuck? What did the group fashion to move the body? Ja, rope. Aber was soll das? Rope. Und dann? What? Das ist grün. What? Way oder was? Nennt man das so auf Englisch? Gut, ja, ein Seil. Ja, Seilweg, ja. Warte, da jetzt ein Y. Ja. Also, wenn da mehr Buchstaben bin, dann war jetzt auf das nicht gekommen. Wo ist denn da das scheiß Y? Way nennt man das, okay?
Yes, that's it. The culprit
A ropeway, huh? Are you... Wow, you got... right? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
In scenes where you have to deduce an image meant in this mode the objective is to dig up the answer, yeah? At the beginning the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. What? Was ist los da? Ja. Oder was für ein Blödsinn ist das, oder? Okay, das ist aller. zuerst. Ich hab jetzt auch nicht aufgepasst, wie der Farb switcht. Leider. Ja, dann musst du die... Das geht sich aber nicht aus. Es geht sich aber nicht aus. Ich weiß jetzt auch nicht, von welcher Farbe springt er leicht. Wie muss geht sich das aus? Was geht's denn nicht aus? Das geht sich aber so nicht aus. Keine Ahnung. Ich hab jetzt auch nicht aufgepasst, auf welche Farbe das switcht. Das ist so behindert. Leider, warte mal. Lass mich da jetzt einmal schauen. Gelb. Weiß switcht zu lila. Verstehe nicht, die waren gleichfarbig, auf einmal ist... Ja. Was soll ich da sagen? Ich verstehe nicht, wie das umswitcht.
We can't let it end here.
Muss ich nicht einmal alles weg dann? Ich habe mir überhaupt nicht mehr aus, oder was das so... Ja, super. Super, danke, dass ich das gleich gewusst habe. Danke. Oh mein Gott, Alter. Oh mein Gott, und für das wurde aber... Ja, wenn ich das jetzt nicht probiert hätte, war ich noch 2 Jahre gesessen.
The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway, and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable, and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
Oh.
But well,
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the...
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Ja, okay.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
So schaut's aus, okay.
No. You need to put your foot in your mouth.
his foot?
Cut it out!
Then
Pops?
Remains of a once powerful
Stop. Do not.
Gut, die Info bringt uns ja nichts. Wir wissen ja sowieso, dass einer von uns war.
The trial was... But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the...
So Culprit really used rope? Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then after tossing the rope.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window!
With that method,
Which is why the crime was committed during night.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope, why did they leave the inner tube in the...
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
Weil es noch Mitternacht war. Und er kann nicht rein.
That's it. Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't.
I see. They
Richtig.
But couldn't they have used the...
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Oh, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Now, we just need to figure out who...
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main...
Ich bleib dabei, es ist einer von den 4 Damen. Das macht immer noch am meisten Sinn.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't...
Well, should we...
Hey, Shuichi. Come on, man. There's no need for that. Like I said, I take responsibility for any... So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Planer da. Na, oder? Na. Na. Entweder war es sie, aber das glaube ich nicht. Sie war gar nicht dabei, das Mal, er auch nicht. Wer war vom Gym? Sie war vom Gym? Sie war vom Gym. Aber die haben mir dann nur die Show vorbereitet. Das macht keinen Sinn. Ja, es tut mir leid, da muss es singen.
It has to be you.
Du warst 5 Minuten drinnen und du warst die dritte, die draußen gewartet hat.
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. but Kirumi is the prime
Die
suspect.
Frage ist nur, ist das richtig oder?
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Es war sonst keiner da.
So Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony.
Es kann natürlich auch einer von den anderen zwei gewesen sein, wie gesagt.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no
Zeig mit den Great Makelon haben wir schon gehabt.
alibi for nighttime?
Das Thema ist durch.
I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
Aber
Trick relied on complex mechanisms to work.
wir haben alle unsere Alibis, die meisten. Sie ist unsicher.
That could have been done by anyone.
Wo kommt das gewesen sein, ja?
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi.
Okay, die only person hätte jetzt auch nicht gesagt, aber
Preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to
okay.
be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window. That required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
ja, das macht Sinn.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand a part of your petty imagination. If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the... But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception. I am referring to the road. Now, with that
Na
road,
gut, schneiden wir es einfach durch mit
it
jedem.
is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Ding durch, ja. Okay.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been way deep. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct...
Ja.
Those...
Oh? What's wrong?
Aber trotzdem, in dem Spiel, die Minigames taugen mir nicht. Und die scheiß Dings sind so ewig, oder wie lang die scheiß
And it would
Classruns
be
dauern.
much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I have a duty. So I repeat.
Kirumi. When you said everyone, it felt like you.
Someone who...
Someone outside.
Hey, do you think
Huh?
you saw your important someone in danger? So
Is that
I am so sorry. Because of that, I made all...
unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong?
It is all of you, of course.
Really?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I do not care what becomes of me. Because I made a promise. She wished... I want to fulfill my duties. I
Ah,
wish
dat
to
die
serve
jukt.
everyone. So please believe...
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe
Genau.
it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
how rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please You only suspect me because I was at the gym during
Ja,
nighttime.
ich hab sonst keinen anderen gehabt, ja.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient... It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but...
When you put it that way.
We can't accuse Kirumi.
Guys, maybe
Yeah,
As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to Kaede.
Ja.
so you still believe I am the... But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that I realized it when we determined that the rope weight was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved in the final clue,
The final clue...
the damning evidence that proves
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because... Shui,
Then you're wrong.
your words aren't going to convince me.
That everyone... You can't save anyone!
Was für Evidence liegt? War das das?
This is it!
Das war das letzte Stückchen, aber was hat das mit...
The piece of black fabric in the pool.
Was hat das mit ihr zu tun?
It's been bothering me for a while. I thought it was just trash at first. Now that the class trial has come this far. It's an important piece because, like the inner tube, it's evidence that... Using the rope weight, you could slide the inner tube from the left, but how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off.
Ja.
To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what?
Oh, wegen die Handschuhe.
Your logic is flawed.
Why are you...
What? That black cloth is just trash. You can...
No, it's not just trash.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. In this class trial, Everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous
Das ist
truth,
komisch, oder?
everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere?
So geht man das nicht? Was ist los?
But I will never accept it.
Oder blockt sie mich gerade mit dem...
Me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. What does that piece of trash prove?
Was?
I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. What does that piece of trash prove?
Ah,
I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here! The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
okay, ja.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves. Fell into...
From what I remember,
The gloves and the extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my...
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to...
What's the matter?
So war's wirklich sehr.
I will show you the truth.
The evidence made of metal, the piranhas didn't eat. Das waren die Handcuffs. Where is where in the gym was the rope that? What the fuck? Before the murder, what was put on the victim's wrist? Was taken from the pool. What's this? Yeah. Where in the gym was the rope? Na, oder? Das ist... Where was the body carried to? Ja.
This is the truth of the case! The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Frage ist halt immer nur warum.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
Huh?
And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and the rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the... At nighttime, past midnight, the... All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from...
Ja, dann handcuffed und dann versucht man.
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and seam, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only... And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the window. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive
Ein richtiger Detektiv Conan vorher da.
The culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. That would have caused significant rope burning. But due to the friction, part of a glove... Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. But it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was but that's when they made their... One end of the rope came loose, and the inner... Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Wahnsinn, das war wirklich sie, oder?
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi...
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Was denn, der Fall war jetzt nicht so der.
It's decided.
Also von den Auswahlmöglichkeiten zumindest. Und das war jetzt einer von den 3 Weibern, die mitten in der Früh dort schon gestanden sind beim Gym. Also so recht viel verdächtiger geht's ja nicht mehr. Malaki rum.
Now then, it's
Ja, hat da wer für mich gestimmt?
who'll be chosen as the blackened.
Wer hat da für mich gestimmt, oder? Bis auf das eine Depper der Dreck spielt, oder mit die Dingen war es eigentlich relativ easy.
Oh my! Thank goodness. You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah.
Ja, da.
No way.
Yoo-hoo! The truth is,
Hey!
Damn it.
no way!
Say,
Ja, warum? Ich will jetzt auch wissen, warum.
What?
What's
Was ist, wenn der Ryoma ihr gesagt hat?
Damn.
Please!
Na, oder?
Understood. I shall take that request. Yes, that is correct.
Motivation, ja.
What are you saying?
May I?
hey,
Yes.
The fuck's going on? Huh? No,
Ha?
Oh!
Dumbass!
Ja, die haben einfach die.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah!
Daddy!
Hey, Father!
Hey, what? You stupid!
Will now.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
What's wrong?
Yes.
So,
That's right.
Ja, dann zeigt das Video her.
all right! Back by
Kirumi Tojo. He requested that she use her talent as the...
Okay.
But Kirumi is up to the task. Oh, and while we're on this what event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Das ist das mit der Ultimate Huntern, ja?
What?
Yes.
Wait!
What is this?
I do not agree. This is my selfless... I was called upon to lift the cut ice test, but he wanted me to... I fully as a maid.
What did I do?
I see.
You really don't get it.
How rude.
I see.
Incredible.
But
Actually,
Okay, aber...
yoo-hoo!
I do not know.
That's...
That is correct. Huh?
Glaube ja, ja.
I do not know. This is my selfless devotion. My apology.
If so...
But I don't.
Why? Wait!
always messing around.
Bears do not... Bears do... Hey,
Huh? 100%.
What are you trying?
Cuz... Shing!
Shut up!
Oh? Dang it!
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Weird.
I do not agree. Do you agree?
Huh?
That is. That is correct.
Got it. You're...
And then he turned his. At that moment, might a person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He forfeited his life. That is correct.
Then...
But
What?
because
What are you talking?
Wait! Huh?
well, you know.
I told you. Why? What?
Yeah. But
Hey,
no. Gee, another word.
Ja, ja.
that's true.
Well, you... Hey! Ah.
Huh?
Okie dokie!
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Always messing around.
I see.
Damn.
But because
Yes, for everyone.
Na gut.
You need.
Ist halt auch ein bisschen beschissen gelaufen, ja.
Unfortunately.
Du Pech gehabt, dann hättest du schlau machen müssen.
Alright! Listen up. I mean, don't worry. Of course!
Jeez. But so deep. Ah!
But because
Huh?
but
You mean,
Really?
cut it out.
That is correct. You must live.
I see.
You must live. I will survive.
Aha.
I have to escape.
Ich glaub, dass es keine Chance für dich gibt zum Escapen. Ja, lass dich nicht escapen.
Live now. I for my nation. I will.
Ich bin gespannt, was das für Punishment wird. Aber für das Anreißen wäre auch noch sicher nichts Gutes. Grand of Agony. What? Ja. Gut fürs Überleben. Oh shit. Oh, ja. Okay. Okay. Das war natürlich beschissener Tod, ja. Crazy.
Really? Well, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah? Let's get the. We are all friends. I will.
That's nice. They're so cute. They're so. How horrible!
Stop it!
I don't like that.
I'll protect you.
Come on, come on!
Naja.
To assist!
I see, yes.
That's true.
Okay.
Hey, hey!
Of course. That's...
I see.
Okay.
It's a lie.
Also ich glaube nicht, dass jetzt das Video schon noch recht viel Unterschied macht.
For now,
You're right. Why, It'll be okay. What's wrong?
But, why?
Hey, so...
Hey!
Huh?
what is it?
Was denn?
You get it?
What?
Ah. Huh?
Will.
Which means...
Hold on!
True Identity. Oh.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events.
Hey, Maki!
Yeah, that's not your style. Right, Miss Ultimate...
Ultimate Assassin. Ah, drum wollt's uns ihr verficktes Zimmer nicht sagen. Oh shit, okay. Okay, wir haben dann Assassinen an und dann super. Ja gut. Dann haben wir das zweite Class Trial auch. Wie lange hat denn das jetzt wieder gedauert? Oder fast 3 Stunden. Das ist wirklich nicht normal in dem Spiel da. Na gut, dann geht's nächstes Mal wieder weiter.